Right then, hello and welcome back to TNN Motorsports Hardcore TR. What does the TR stand for? Terrible restaurants. Yes, that's what it means. Northern California is next, and we have a new truck available as well. And we have, ooh, it looks like a Rancho. I think, is that a Ford Rancho or Ford Rancher? Can't remember, but I do like this machine. It looks very, very snazzy. Now, Northern California, these were the Brazil stages in Max Power Racing. So they have that wide open puddle, I think. I could be wrong, but no, I am correct. Cool, at least I am right on something. So yeah, this was originally Brazil on C3 Racing and Max Power Racing, but now it's Northern California. So expect the lag when you go over the water and the bridges and stuff like that. Excuse me. Oh, and we have a Y junction. It's alright, we're going to go left. They're going to go right. A fork in the road. My truck is playing silly buggers and going all over the scenery and floating everywhere. And he's just damaged my bumper. Thanks for that. Now, the good thing about being in a 4x4 and going over rivers is that it doesn't slow you down like it does on Max Power Racing. And why did my truck decide to fly to the left? Everyone crashed. Okie dokie. Well, that is good to know that I am not the only useless driver in this entire grid. That was very weird. My truck was like, no, I'm just going to fly off in this direction. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh my word, the handling. Come on, turn, 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 turn. No. Oh, yes. Okay then, thank you for that. That'll be a good thumbnail. Oh, this is painful. When it slows down like this, it is absolutely painful. Oh, lag village. Nothing is complete without a lag village. And we have one here, ladies and gents. That's cool. I don't think there was one in Max Power Racing. I don't believe I remember seeing a village. Go on, get off the scenery. Good, he's crashed. Nice. And there is another solid invisible brick wall. We're being tailgated by the bloke behind as well. He can naff off. I'll try and be careful. We'll go this way this time, just to show off everything the track has to offer. Not much, with all due respect. It's just dirt and grass and greenery and lag villages and a swollen river. Oh well, at least the river has been taking his vitamins. He is very swole, but there you go. I don't remember... Well, I've never been to America, so I do apologize for making this observation, but does Northern California, when it's not on fire, have forests like this? I don't know. If you live in Northern California, I'm not saying that to be a facetious little dick, because I do know that you know, in California, they do have a lot of problems with wildfires and stuff like that, especially recently. So, but yeah, I mean... I don't recall ever seeing pictures of California looking like this, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I am with most things, so if I am, I do apologize. But we're leading anyway by 0.2 of a mile. Well, we were. There we go. 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2. And there we go. Victory for us in race number 1. I want to see that part of the replay where I just get catapulted into the air by this rubber plant. I mean, even the replay struggle to keep up. Now, I do recall Max Power Racing. I will continuously make these comparisons between Max Power Racing, C3 Racing, and this game. But sometimes you did get a little bit of slowdown in the replays on Max Power Racing, as you did on most racing games back in the day, because it takes a lot of memory. However, I never once seen the game slow down to this extent. to where it looks like you are in slow motion. Even the R logo in the top right corner there, it slows down. So it's the whole game struggling to try and keep up. And I've got a trolley train behind me at this point. And that's where my truck decides to go completely bonkers and into the scenery. A step-by-step analysis on why this game is. So where's the rubber plant? I know it's coming up shortly. We have to go through the lag village first, I think. Yeah, it drops away here. I go off onto the right-hand side, and this is where the tree is. Hey, nice. That is a damn good thumbnail, and that is what I'm going to be using for this episode. Thank you very much for the replay. That was it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get a good thumbnail. Something that is really dumb and stupid, like my driving. Oh, yes, and we have to put our name in again. Blah, 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 blah. Done. Next race, please. And track number 2, and we have another vehicle. We have... Ooh, that looks really quite nice. Is that... How many more have we got to unlock? We have 2 more after this to unlock, so... Ooh, rather exciting. Now, this looks like... I have no idea what this looks like. So I don't think I've seen a vehicle like this before. It's known as a monsoon, but I'm sure... Someone probably owns a vehicle which is... You know, similar to its real-life counterpart, which looks like that, so... If you do, awesome. If you have a spare one, I would like one, please. So yeah. And it's foggy, of course. I believe the last race is going to be monsoon conditions and... or nighttime? Was it nighttime or just heavy rain? I think it was heavy rain on race 3 and Max Power Racing. Because the river gets really, really swollen. Ah, yeah, that's right. So, race 2 is backwards, but it's foggy. And then race 3 is going the other way, it's raining, and that secondary path opens up. So, yes, I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, what's my truck doing? Okay, I'm still racing, but going sideways. That was really cool. Oh, don't... Oh, my word. The lag. Trying to turn when it lags like this, it is impossible. I'm turning and the truck takes like at least a full second to catch up with the inputs that I'm giving it. I'm in 4th. I thought I was in 3rd, so I'm doing a lot worse than I thought. No, come on. No, no, stop. Get into... This game is... testing my patience. I wonder if anyone actually completed this game back in the day. Oh, for goodness sake. Now that is inexcusable because those little bushes there, you could drive through those in Max Power Racing. A 4x4 that weighs like 5 tons gets stopped by a twig. That is not very good. Now we go through the swollen river once again, which isn't that swollen. Right, get out the way, Land Rover. I don't want any of your shenanigans today. No, I gotta be so careful. Oh, the path is stopped. Or not stopped, sorry, the path is blocked. Right, the PT Cruiser is just up ahead. I wonder how far the other machine is leading by. I reckon by 0.4 of a mile. No, 0.1, so we could catch him. Ah, there he is. No, why is it the invisible bloody walls that aren't even there stop me in my tracks? That is annoying. Inexcusable and annoying. Oh my god, the slowdown. Bloody hell, you would think it would make your life easier because the game is slowing down for you. It bloody doesn't. I mean, look at that. I was turning left there as a counter steer to the slide that happened a week ago. And it only just happened as I was on the straight. Well, this makes the game a lot harder, and a tree is in the way. And all this 70s style porn music is not making things any easier for me. Sounds like something from Driver. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get it around, get it around. We need to catch up to this doofus in the blue pickup. I don't want to have to do this race again. Come on, we're so close. Push him out the way. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it, right on the last corner. Oh, I bet now he knows what Mika Hakkinen felt like when his car broke down on the last couple of corners and Michael Schumacher went past him on the last lap. Oh, so there we go. Well, that is one way to win it. What if we're going to get another car out of that as well? But first, the name. Hooray. Right, next. And it's the last race. Race number 3. And yes, we do have the new trick. Do we have anything else after? Nope. But we do have this old school looking machine. Such a shame you can't change color with it though. So, if I'm correct then, this one has pouring rain and thunderstorm conditions, but it's going the correct way around the track, and the secondary path opens near the end of the lap. Yes, okay, I'm right about one thing. The rain. And the waterfall. And the thunder effects that get cut off. Oh my god, this is atrocious to handle in these laggy conditions. This is what I'm talking about. When you have weather effects, the game just cannot handle it. Well, the original game could. This excuse of an emulation, it can't. It struggles with it really bad. As you can see, I'm... Oh, for goodness sake. I think what would have been hilarious is if the music started lagging as well. See, you don't slow down going through the river, that's a plus. Come on. Oh, actually, the music does glitch out a little bit. When it tries to play the thunder sound effect when you get a flash of lightning, the music glitches. It sort of blips a little bit. As if it cannot load more than one sound effect at any one time. Right, you go off into the trees like I did last time, Sunny Jim. And then the track goes left here instead of right. Once we get past the lag village, of course. I would think having rain effects, calling this Northern California having rain effects, that would be a massive kick in the bollocks to people who live in Northern California who've been suffering with drought conditions for God knows how long. And suffering with wildfires. How very insensitive. Oh. Right, a new lap record. We're going to have to input the name again. Right, it frees up there. This is the only section of track where the game runs at its proper frame rate. I'm sorry to rag on this game for so much, but I mean, I'm certain, I am 100% certain that this game didn't run like this when it was released on the PlayStation. And if I would love to hear from anyone who owned this game in 1999 on the PlayStation, just to clarify if the game ran this badly on original hardware and not an emulation on Steam. I would love to hear from you. Because this, like I said, with the controls that keep lagging as well, your inputs get eaten, but then they get inputted halfway through when the game frees up. It is really bizarre. Frees up here, which is fine. The car handles perfectly, and then as soon as you go anywhere with 5 pixels, and the game's like, oh, I can't handle this. But we're gonna win by half a mile. Oh, If I don't go into the wall, that is. But there you go. We win by half a mile in our old style. I don't know. Is that supposed to be like a Chevy or... I don't know. I can't remember. My knowledge on American trucks is lacking slightly. But there you go. That is Northern California complete. So that means we have Louisiana to do next time, which, again, I believe is the Rome. I think this one is Rome, but I could be wrong. We've unlocked Washington State. Ooh, fancy. So next time then is going to be Louisiana, and we'll get on with that next time. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you for another episode of TNN Motorsports Hardcore TR next time. So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.